The Flyers hold down bragging rights going into this one. Lagar's brilliant play between the pipes stifled the opposition the last meeting. Parayko's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Blues will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here.
He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Scores! And look who's on the board! Team has this place on buzzing again!
You can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Flyers putting the advantage in home ice advantage quickly, Cheryl.
They really are, and you can talk about a good start all you want, but it's about execution. Right from puck drop, they just had those first few strides, the urgency, and they showed in the finish there.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Dished on over to Sealer. Shot! And there's the save. Feeds it down low. Slides it diagonally to Sealer. Huge steal at his own end. Feeds it over on the rock. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vladar. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Made the stop on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bushnevich. Moves into the slot. That's gloved by Vladar.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Shuts him down. Bukestad's got it in the defensive end. Red hook to poke him off the puck. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Holloway's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Fowler. There he is in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vladar. Here's a short pass to Samola. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Holloway. And he makes the save. Puck picked up by Falk. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Cates. The Flyers playing along the wing. Moves it to Konechny. Philadelphia's got it now. And a great save. Binnington's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, you know, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. If you want to make that first impression, you want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
And that pass is redirected. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. And that's stolen by Suter. Slides the puck ahead to Couturier. The Blues take possession in the neutral zone. Gets the puck over to Torchenko. Feeds it over. Too many bodies in the way. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Tries to the crease. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, look at this chance. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. From behind the net. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Fires it on net. Good stop by Binnington. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Just a reminder to all, keep your eye on the puck. Digging into the seating area.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Flyers are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Gaining steam here on the attack. And a stop by the glove. Nice play there. Philadelphia's on the attack. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he takes the dish. Passes it over. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's intercepted. The Blues have it now. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Blues look to start the transition game. Takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass across to McTavish. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And he gives it over to Bjugstad. The Blues carry it along the wall. Comes up with the steal. Gains his own along the right wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Flyers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Schen's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And the puck's booted away. Lets it fly. Oh, comes up with a stop. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Along the half wall with the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Fowler. Bjugstad's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick pass to Suter. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And it stays in. Quick feed to Cates. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Suter. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sealer. Turns him away. Moves it to Sealer. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Turned aside by Binnington. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs off the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. That's blocked. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
St. Louis is fortunate to be in a game here in the third period, James, but they need to press. They really need to push offensively because they haven't had much offensive production in the way of shots throughout the first 40 minutes. If they can do that, create some quality as well as get presence in front of the net, they can get the equalizer. They got to work hard to get it, but they can do it.
Couturier's got control of the puck in the corner. Slides the puck over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Blues played along the boards. Quick shot! Handles that one. Slides it up to Forster. Shot! And he makes a save there. The Blues gain control of the puck. Works it across to Bushnevich. Takes the feed. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sanheim. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puck grab by Holloway. St. Louis plays it along the wall. Sends it in deep. From off the wall and onto a stick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the feed. And he catches that one with the glove.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Dvorak's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Handles the pass from the right side. Slants that check. And he was ready for that one. Moves it quickly over to Zamula. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Turned aside with a glove by Binnington. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Blues finally return home on the schedule. Get a little home cooking and hopefully some home fans behind them. Looking forward to that one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Shuts him down.
Binnington's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that. Philadelphia's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
And that's blocked. St. Louis has it near the wall. Philadelphia's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Turn that chance aside. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Tees it up. Scores! And we are tied. It's a new game here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Gets it back. Sanheim stick handling in his own zone. And that one's picked off. Picked up along the wall by Joseph. Blocker saved by Vladar. Sanheim's got it into offensive territory. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Quick pass to Parayko. Directs it on over to Broberg. With possession along the wall. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Can't hang on after that hit. And he serves it across to Parayko. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! Vladar's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Sealer's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Dvorak. Cuts to the paint. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Sanheim's got it deep in the offensive end. And he makes the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Intercepts the pass. Sends the pass down low. And he takes the feed. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Vladar has been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Couturier's got it in the offensive end. Denies him with a save. Grabbed along the board by Couturier. Quick feed to Parayko. Less than 60 seconds to play here in OT. Oh, great save. The Flyers have it against the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Good use of the body on the play. And that play's broken up. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Loses the coverage there. Here's an odd-man rush. And not much on that one. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And he dodges the poke check there. In on a breakaway. A chance to end it right here. And a great save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
A critical draw here. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. And a nice save there as play continues. There's the horn. And still nothing decided after overtime. So we'll take it to a shootout next. Thomas gets to go first here in this shootout. Probably a little less. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's
Looking good, makes the save.
Well, and this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Buchnevich is at center ice, and he gets and shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Puts it home. And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.